Hello, boys and girls. I will be reading to you from Miss Costas' lesson number 1. It is entitled Play, Play Again by Ellen Braff. The struggle for survival in nature is deadly serious. What place is there for play, an activity that doesn't help animals eat, grow, or reproduce? And play is risky. Animals can break bones, pull muscles, or get bitten or scratched. Why is play worth the risk? Many scientists believe it is essential for survival, as important as food or sleep. According to play expert Mark Beckoff at the University of Colorado, play is serious business. We see in the caption next to the picture, it says leopard cubs play rough to develop the strengths and skills they need as adult hunters. We continue on slide number 10, getting ready for the adult world. Playing lets young animals try out different ways of doing things again and again in a safe environment where a mistake won't be fatal. Most scientists believe that when animals play, they are practicing skills they will need later in life. This is why different kinds of animals play in different ways. Young predators such as wolves, lions, and bears play by stalking, pouncing, biting, and shaking their heads from side to side. They are honing their skills for when they will run down, catch, and kill prey. When a wolf pup chases its own tail, bites it, and yanks it back and forth, the pup is rehearsing skills it will need one day as a hunter. Prey animals such as elk, deer, or antelope play differently. They dash about like crazy, leaping wildly in the air, twisting, turning, twirling. According to biologist John Byers of the University of Idaho, they act like they have flies in their brains. But these animals are rehearsing skills they'll need one day to escape predators and avoid becoming dinner. During play, animals constantly monitor their behavior to keep play going. If one animal plays too roughly, the play ends. To keep things fun, they often reverse roles. A stronger or dominant animal will lie on its back, assuming a submissive position, while a weaker animal gets to play boss. We see next to the pictures, the caption says, animals play in different ways. Wolf cubs play at chasing and attacking, while young mountain goats leap at playing and running away. Continuing on slide 11, it's entitled Taking Risks. Animals at play are also training for the unexpected. In play, animals learn about the world around them and their own physical limits. They need to test those limits and experience unpredictable situations. Could explain why animals sometimes seem to prefer play that is a bit dangerous. A study of Siberian ibexes at Brookfield Zoo in Chicago showed that even though half their enclosure was flat and grassy, a perfect place to frolic in safety, the young goats chose to play most of the time on a steep, rocky area where they were much more likely to get hurt. Why do they place themselves in danger? Beckoff believes that such play helps animals develop flexibility in their minds as well as their muscles, so that they are better prepared to deal with unexpected or uncontrolled events. In the confusion of fleeing a sudden attack by a predator, an ibex may stumble or crash into another member of the herd. But if it has had lots of practice regaining its footing in play, its misstep is less likely to spell disaster. Continuing on slide 12, we see playing for smarts. Research shows that smarter animals spend more time playing. Elephants play more than horses. Wolves play more than rabbits. And parrots play more than ducks or sparrows. Smarter animals also play in more creative and complex ways. Not surprisingly, humans and chimpanzees are among the most playful species. Could play actually help the brain grow? Some scientists think so. They believe that play exercises the brain like lifting a weight exercises a muscle. They even call play brain food, so play on. Your brain will thank you for it. On slide 13, it says read all the instructions below to finish 2 paragraphs on slide 16. Turn the information in the graphic organizer, slide 22, to complete the following essay. Play is important. You will include 2 more paragraphs. Your paragraphs must include sentence frames. Use the chart to choose the sentence frames, evidence from the graphic organizer, your own words from the graphic organizer, and a closing sentence in the last line. Examples of sentence frames. It is important for animals to play because one reason play is important is, one way that animals use play is, this means that, in the text it says, based on the article where it says, in her article Ellen Braff says. The question is, based on paragraph 4, 7, and 8, why is play important for animals? Describe 2 ways of playing that animals use and give a reason for each one. On slide 14, we see use the first paragraph as a guide to write the next paragraphs. The first paragraph has been done for you by Ms. Costas. It says, it is important for young animals to play. Ellen Braff says in her article, young predators such as wolves, lions, and bears play by stalking, pouncing, biting, and shaking their heads from side to side. She also says, most scientists believe that when animals play, they are practicing skills they'll need later in life. It means that playing roughly helps young predators to hunt when they grow up. And now you will complete 2 more paragraphs, one for prey animals and one for Siberian ibexes. And that is the end of lesson 1.